Today, we're going to take a closer look at UpGrow. Are the followers even real? Is it actually organic Instagram growth? And most importantly, can they be trusted? My name is Ethan, and I have a decade of Instagram marketing experience. And today, we're going to take a closer look at UpGrow. Real quick, I reviewed over 50 Instagram growth services. So if you want to check out my list from best to worst, and if you want to check out why I did these reviews and why these reviews matter, head on over to ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on this YouTube channel. So please check that out because I also have some really fun things coming soon. Now, back to the review. Hey, so we're going to check out UpGrow.com. And this has been a pretty highly requested site for me to review. And I'm very excited to talk about UpGrow.com because there's a lot to talk about. But before we get into that, I'm going to be grading UpGrow.com on the 5-star scale. And if you are unfamiliar with the 5-star scale, let me explain it to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistant earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does this growth strategy that the service used go against the Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or growth guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the owner or the team information can be easily identified, they earn a star. So let's get into it. Get real Instagram followers automatically using AI. No bots, no fake followers, no passwords. And what I'm always going to ask whenever I see phrases like this, no bots, no fake followers, no passwords, my question is, how are you gaining the followers, UpGrow? It's using AI. And what does AI mean? If you're anything like any of these other sites that use this exact same terminology, it means it's fake followers. That's what it means. UpGrow essentially is using the term AI to substitute for fake followers because they know AI is trendy. People think that AI is kind of like the magic solution to everything. And they're trying to figure out creative ways to sell fake followers. But you don't have to take my word on that. You don't have to take my word on that at all. Let's just go through the site and let's just see if things add up, okay? Guaranteed growth or your money back. By the way, UpGrow is very similar to Path Social. It's very similar to Plixie. All of these sites are spending an enormous amount of money on Google Ads. And they have this essentially the same strategy of let's make a really beautiful, highly converting site that is suggesting something that's not possible. And let's see if we can get people to give us their credit card. That is basically the strategy that UpGrow, Path Social, Plixie, Keezy, that's what all of these sites are doing. And the reason why they're doing this is because Google doesn't really care if you mask fake followers as real. They really don't care. I've talked to Google Ads rep like before, like one-on-one. I've asked them, I said, how is it that these fake follower sites can say that their followers are real and they can make up lies and say that there's some magic AI that's sending you followers? But if there was like a Rolex company that was making, if there was a fake Rolex company that was selling you Rolexes and they were saying they were real, you wouldn't let them advertise on Google. So why are you letting the fake follower companies that are suggesting that they're real advertise on Google? And the ad rep looked at me and she was just like, it's a really good question. I don't know. I'm gonna have to run that up the poll and just see what they say. And that was a year ago. So I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. These sites are still advertising like crazy because you can basically just get away with it. Fake followers are really, really, really cheap to manufacture. And if you create and if you put $5,000 into creating a really beautiful website that has all these cool tools and features, you can then sell, 10 cents worth of followers for $99 per month. And you can drip feed it. You can make it seem all real and organic. You can use terminology like AI, competitor targeting, AI profile optimization. You can use all of these buzzwords. But at the end of the day, they're just going to send you fake followers. And the reason why I know that too is I've had so many people email me and talk to me and say that they had so many fake followers sent to me, or that they had so many fake followers sent to them. And the reason is because they signed up with UpGrow. So this is my own personal experience too. This is not just me like having a hunch about UpGrow because it's true for Path Social and it's true for Plixie. No, like this is the strategy that these companies are doing because they can get away with it and they can trick a lot of people. And I really don't want to make videos about this because this guy seems nice. He seems like a good dude. There's just weird lies that they just have throughout their site, which I don't understand. You could like sell. Here's what puzzles me. What really puzzles me is you could create a fake follower site and you can sell fake followers. And if you put all of this effort into creating a beautiful fake follower site, you could at least sell people fake followers who know that they're buying fake followers. I don't like the idea that you're selling fake followers to people who are legitimately trying to grow their business or legitimately trying to get friends and get real followers and like try to build connections. Like that's ultimately what's happening is you're misleading people. And if you put this energy into just saying, yeah, they're fake followers, buy them, you can feel more popular. You can have more clout with fake followers. Like you would still make money. I don't like the idea that they're just misleading so many people just because Google allows it. And, case in point, like they're saying they've been around since 2016, which no, that's not true. They're saying they won awards in 2022. No. When I did the initial 30 reviews, I reviewed 30 growth services and then I am reviewing 20 more. This is part of the 20. But when I reviewed the 30 about 8 months ago, UpGrow didn't exist. UpGrow didn't exist 8 months ago. And here they are saying they've been around since 2016 and they're saying, they won awards and it's just insane. It's insane because ultimately they're going to attract business owners. They're going to attract people who want to gain real followers and they just don't know any better. They don't know that Google's allowing this kind of stuff. They don't know it. And, case in point on like just the disingenuous nature of all of this, Instagress. So if you go down to the bottom of their site, you can see like them comparing, their growth service with other services. Instagress hasn't been around in like 6 years. Instagress got shut down a long, long time ago. Instagress was a tool. I believe it was like an automation tool, and Instagram shut them down like 6 years ago. But here's UpGrow, just creating a random page on their site that says UpGrow and Instagress are both powerful Instagram tools, but one will help you grow your account faster and more effectively. Which one is the better investment for your business? Decide for yourself. And here they're saying, Instagress, manual, bots, basic, -17, risk of getting banned. No free trial, $99. And clearly you're just like looking at this is like, oh yeah, UpGrow is clearly the best choice, right? But here's what really bothered me. Let's go to view all comparisons. Let's go to, where are you? I could have sworn, there it is. Ascend viral versus UpGrow. There, it's all copy and pasted. -17, risk of getting banned, manual setup required, no free trial, 99. None of this is true. Literally both columns are false. Both columns are completely false, which is so funny. And any site you click on, Hype Planner versus UpGrow, same thing. It just goes to show that there are people out there who are making these sites and making them as, as legitimate looking as possible and filling the pages up to make it look like this has just been an award-winning site since 2016. In reality they're exploiting Google ads because Google's not going to do anything about it. And they know that they can trick people. People also don't know any better because fake followers, you know, they look convincing enough to some people. And then when the results don't show in their business, you know, 6, 7, 8 months from now, this site's already shut down. That's probably likely what's going to happen. It happened to Social Meep. It happened to a bunch of sites that they'll just kind of make one of these sites, get as much money out of it as they can, get sued, or, you know, get, you know, lawyers involved, and all of a sudden they're shut down and take everybody's money. It's usually what happens. And it's unfortunate. And I wouldn't mention it. Well, I mean, I probably would mention it anyway, but, you know, as Kendrick Lamar has said, don't tell no lies about me and I won't tell the truth about you. So when you're starting to make lies about me, UpGrow, and you're starting to make fake columns on the comparisons of our companies, I'm going to say something and I'm going to tell the truth about your company. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that so many people are going to fall victim to this kind of stuff. Again, this guy seems like a nice guy. I don't think this guy's affiliated with UpGrow at all. I think they probably just paid somebody to make a nice looking video. I'm sure me and him would be friends in real life. I'm sure he's just like a freelancer or something. But everything else, this is a lie. You can also fact check. You can go to the Wayback Machine. You can see that they've only been around for about 8 months. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but that is unfortunately the world that we live in. And the more you know, the better. So hopefully you watch this video in time. Hopefully you've learned that there are bad people in the world that are just trying to take your money. And, you know, life moves on. The good thing is you do not need to spend a single dollar gaining Instagram. You do not need to spend a single dollar in order to gain Instagram followers. You can do that all free. I have a completely free course you can use. There's free resources all over the internet. All you really need to do, the summary of my course is create really good content and interact with people. If you do those two things consistently, you will gain real followers on Instagram. And that's what you should do. Don't try to take shortcuts. Don't try to, I mean, this is just manipulative on a next level. So I understand people thinking that this isn't a shortcut. This is just what everybody does. But, you know, a lot of these sites are just, you know, trying to sell you shortcuts. In reality is they're just going to try to get your money. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. But if you just want to, you know, see for yourself, I can't stop you. Go for it. You can check out upgrow.com and you can try it out. I have no issues with people trying it out just to see if they're curious. If they got $99 to blow and they're like, let's see what this is all about. Go for it. I can't stop you. If you want to check out my organic Instagram grow service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. If you want to check out all 50 sites that I have reviewed, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. And that's my plug. That's the end of the video. Hopefully, this helped you out. If this is anything like the past Social and Plixie video, there's going to be a lot of comments of people being like, thank you so much. I'm so glad I didn't get scammed. Or there's going to be a lot of people commenting saying, I wish I saw this video earlier. Something wasn't adding up. And now I'm out a few $100s and now I have fake followers all over my account. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing because some people do get helped, but it's also sad to see the people that do fall victim to this kind of stuff. So yeah, the more you know. Thank you for watching this video. It does mean a lot to me. Have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.